Hola and welcome to another recipe from Kitchen Vida. Today it's going to be macaroni and cheese. We'll start by boiling about 1.5 pounds of elbow macaroni, or your favorite small pasta would be fine. Be sure to only boil it al dente, which means not fully cooked, since the cooking process will continue when you bake it in the oven. The last thing you want is mushy macaroni and cheese. Okay, so put a stick of butter in the same pan after you drain your macaroni. Make sure you dry the pan out with a paper towel or something. Once the butter's melting, add a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour as it's melting and just incorporate it together. You're going to make a roux. In case you don't know what a roux is, it is a mixture of a fat, usually butter or oil, mixed with flour, and is like the base of starting sauces or gravies. I use it for quite a few different dishes that I make. As you can see, this isn't thickening up too much, so I'm going ahead and adding another 1/4 cup of flour and stir, stir, stir. Now it is thickening up. As you can see, it kind of sticks to the spoon. Now you'll want to lower the heat and don't overcook the roux. Get the liquid in there. So I went ahead and added a cup of whole milk. I added a teaspoon of paprika, some pepper. I like to use a whisk to keep everything moving and so that it doesn't stick. Go ahead and add in your processed cheese. I used Velveeta here. And go ahead and add in your Monterey Jack or pepper jack. I like the pepper jack just to add a little kick to it. Stir, cover, and let that simmer a little bit, and then add in your cream cheese. Stir continuously on low heat until it becomes like the consistency of a light gravy. Cover, let simmer, and just keep stirring on low heat until it's all velvety smooth. Add in about 4 ounces of evaporated milk and continuously stir. You should see it all coming together and really looking like a nice cheese sauce. The roux technique is what I use for my queso dip and also for gravies and other things that you will see in other recipes of mine. Here I added in about 6 ounces of sharp cheddar, and I'll save the other couple ounces for the topping before I bake it. Stir, stir, stir vigorously, and as you can see, it's thickening up and it will stick to the spoon, and that shows you how it is pretty much ready. Go ahead and take it off the heat. If it's thicker than the consistency you see here, you will want to add a little more of that evaporated milk. Just play it by ear. Now we add the pasta. And we gently fold that all in with the cheese. We will stir this up, and then we'll add in big chunks of your mild cheddar cheese. I used about 1 pound of that, and then stir it all in. And then our final step will be to add the rest of the sharp cheddar that we put aside earlier. Now let's bake it at 425 for around 45 minutes. After 30 minutes, take off the cover to get it nice and bubbly brown. Just like this. Look how ooey and gooey. Yum. Is your mouth watering yet? This is one of my family's favorites. Talk about comfort food. Oh my gosh. Just look at this plate. Is there anything better than gooey cheese like this? And the pasta is perfectly cooked, not overcooked and mushy. Gracias for watching the recipe, and I hope you enjoyed it. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Buen provecho!